Hello! Can you hear me? Sweet fucking Jesus. Obviously, it's not like too fast. Now, this would have had way more impact earlier if you could have heard the music while I was dancing to it. With these fucking lips on.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
I've been waiting to do that for days. Like, I've been talking to Sarah and CJ about it forever. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be trash and pay this. It's going to be awesome.
You did a great job.
I like it.
So, how's everybody doing now that I can actually speak?
Okay.
How's everyone in the comments? What's everyone doing?
They were all stressing about Nano earlier.
Oh, dude. Don't even stress it, bro. Don't even stress it.
No stress.
Don't stress it, bro.
Identify as a chicken nugget and keep rolling.
I was saying, I think this is the first time where I've actually could say I'm 100% ready for Nano. Like, I've already warned my mom and my daughter, don't, like, once I get home, don't mess with me, getting the words out, and, yeah, like, brainstorm during lunch and everything.
Well, I am definitely not ready, and that is on brand, so that's fine. Ugh.
Oh, we have some people here.
I'm so glad. Hey, let's start saying hi to everybody now that I can speak to you. Hello, Jody, Nicole, Savannah. We're a clever bunch, though. You daggone too. Hi, Jennifer. Have a beer. Hey, Destiny. And Persephone. And Wendy. Yes, we can. Finally, Aphrodite, we have that sound. Hello, Red Girl. Hey, Grape Fry. She said, oh, damn, Carol. Hi, Jean. Hey, Megan. Well, you know, I'm trash at penis. Ain't no gremlins gonna hold me down.
No gremlins.
Hi, Janita. Have we got everybody? Hey, Athena. Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
I know. They all came to kick this off.
Right?
Hey, Eva girl. Exactly. Plenty of prep time left. No worries. What's up, Alec?
Oh, hey, Alec.
Hey, Burgess. Yeah, you're going to get to kick off first. Woo! Oh, my God. This shit is still wet. It's just glitter, sparkle bullshit on myself.
You know that glitter is the herpes of craft products.
No, don't even get me started because there is glitter on my eye. It's going to be there for 4 days, okay?
At the very
glitter on
minimum.
my eyes. It looks like all the same color on my screen. How disappointing. I spent time and effort to make it look different. Forget about it. So everyone in the comments was flipping out about, Nano, huh? Hey, Vampire Assassin.
Yeah, we're either all ready or not ready at all.
or you're like me and I'm like, whatever, YOLO.
Yeah. I either make it or I don't. Either way, hopefully this novel gets finished.
What is everybody drinking tonight? I am drinking mead that my husband and I made on the last winter solstice. So.
I have a box of wine.
Oh man, that's the classic shit there.
Beach.
It's like $15 for this giant, ridiculous thing of wine.
That's my favorite juice box ever.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I just have soda because I've got to be up way too early in the morning for hangover.
I work at 8.
Yeah,
Can everyone
I don't
see
get hangovers.
Sarah's eyebrows?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
And I also have a basketball game tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of overtime to try to get my new job caught up in the warehouse, since apparently nobody knows how to work a warehouse. So, yeah. I'm going in at like 5 in the morning.
Hot toddy. Love hot toddies.
Those are delicious.
They are.
I just have tea.
Toddy, so maybe that's
I mean,
why
it'll
it's
keep me awake, but it's not a hot toddy.
No, the other stream, for some reason, my volume didn't work, so we had to switch it out.
You were in the right place. We just moved on you. It was just like, we have to go. Bye.
Yeah, so.
It's not you, it's us.
Mm-hmm. We have to go somewhere else. Goodbye.
32-year-old lady.
I'm a 38-year-old lady, but
You know.
not a 32-year-old lady. And she's not 32 anymore. She's just turned 33. I don't think I've seen her use it yet, though.
Didn't she do it in the one where she was trying things on her dogs? Trying
Did she do it?
costumes.
Did she? I must have missed
I
it.
think so.
This conversation's going in strange directions. We're doing stuff to dogs. I'm confused.
Jenna Marbles was putting costumes on her dogs and talking about how she's a 33-year-old lady now.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, waffles. I want waffles.
I miss waffles.
Waffles sound good, but
Right.
so is a scrambled egg sandwich.
I'm going to try to delete the other one, the other stream, where there was 57 views. Aw,
I know.
so many people.
Goodbye, analytics. Goodbye.
Just say don't delete it. Just make it private or something.
It's
That
still
way you
going to be part of the analytics.
Well, no, that way she can save her, even though there was no voice, she can save her bag over the head. Trick she had.
The yearly recap.
I liked it. It was cool.
Such a bummer. I guess that's just typical. I want to do a thing, and the thing will inevitably not go well. That's all right. That's okay. So, somebody has a birthday?
Destiny? Looks like. Happy birthday.
She turns 38.
On November 9th.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, happy early birthday.
Yes.
Nice.
Nicole turns 40 this year. Fergus is 53. Athena's 32. Aphrodite's 27 again.
That's a beautiful age to beat.
Alex turned 31 in September.
Birthdays.
Savannah, I appreciate that. Keep celebrating 23. You do you.
I celebrated 22 for 11 years, and I was like, I guess I start celebrating 23 now.
I just keep forgetting what my age is.
I do too.
She's going to be 15
Yeah.
November.
I asked my sister.
I recently started with 20 when somebody asked me, and then I was like, oh, God, no.
I do know how old I am this year because I turned 40.
Yeah, I just remember the fives, 10s. Anything else is inconsequential.
I remember the ones that changed my driver's license. That's it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Look at all these
What are
wonderful
we going
people.
to do with ourselves until midnight?
I don't know.
I thought you had an agenda. I remember.
I
No?
did have agenda, and then today happened. So agenda's gone.
Well, I brought the stuff I said I was going to bring if you still wanted to do that. So I wasn't sure if you were interested or not still.
Well, you can say it out loud. You make it sound like it was meth. Like that stuff.
I got my stash here. No, I offered since it was Halloween that I would probably like do like some tarot readings for fun for people in the chat if you were into that. Again, entertainment purposes only. There's nothing valuable in this. It's just for fun. Tee hee hee. Okay, good.
So in the chat, do any of you want a tarot reading? Let us know. Does anyone like here on screen want a tarot reading? Are you gonna do what kind of spread are you gonna do?
Oh, just a 3-card. If I did the complicated shit for everybody, we'd be here until like 2 weeks from now.
Mhm.
And then I would be drained and Nano wouldn't happen at all.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't tarot myself this month.
Aphrodite is asking Jennifer Brown.
So if you put one up on the screen, I can do something. I do one for a character. I'll have to have that. You would too. Okay, Jennifer. I'm just gonna pull 3 cards and we'll just see what happens. I'm not gonna ask any questions or anything. So if I think it's too scandalous, though, I'll be like pass. I've gotten readings like that where I pull 3 cards and I'm like, I really shouldn't be talking to you about this. And it's like, well, I want my reading. It's like, well, you should probably stop cheating on your wife, and they walk off. All right, let's see. Oh.
20 minutes till midnight for Jody.
So ironically, this makes a little sense right now for Jennifer because the first card I pulled is the 3 of Swords reversed, which is it's already a bad card when it's upright, but it's like depression when it's this side. And I remember the other day you talked about how you had somebody that was close to you pass away. So that card's representing that right now. Sorry, I have to interpret. You are going to have to channel your inner Queen of Swords to get through this. You are going to encounter like some weird, petty family bullshit that's about to come up. And the Queen of Swords is the witty, cut people with words kind of sword. And this is like, I don't get the idea that you're a cuddly teddy bear, but I think people are going to try and like take you for a loop, and you just need to tell them to fuck off. And because of all this chaos, this other one that I pulled, the 10 of Wands, it's reversed. This has to do with things out of order and you trying to fix that order. So the next couple of weeks, I'm going to tell you, are going to be a little turbulent. But you are a pretty steadfast person because usually these cards are steadfast. So you're just going to have to weather the next few weeks and you'll be fine. All right, what's the next one? Vampire Assassin would like one. I feel like we should be cousins with all this pale makeup I have on. I know nothing. I literally know nothing about Vampire Assassin, so this will be interesting.
Murder.
All right. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you is the Lover's card. Only in this situation, usually the Lover's card has to do with like an instant, like a strong attachment. But in this case, I'm seeing this as something that's related to work. I'm not quite sure what this is. This might be a new opportunity. This might be a new business venture. I'm definitely getting that it's going to be very passionate, and you're going to go through the honeymoon phase pretty hard on this. And after you get done with the honeymoon phase, you're going to go through the reversed 5 of Wands, which has to do with conflict. So whatever is going to happen with this new thing, it's going to be really quick. It's going to be nice, and you're going to start fighting. You're going to fucking hate it. But the next card that I pulled is the Strength card, which is to endure shit. And you definitely have the ability to endure shit. So just know that whatever the fuck this is, it will pass. There you go. Here's my next one.
Do you want to try doing a tarot reading for a character?
I can do one for a character. What's the character?
Does anyone have a character on their mind,
Yeah.
in their heart?
You have a character you don't know what the fuck to do with? I can pull one card for a character. One of my characters? Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, there's one character I don't know what the fuck to do with, and that is... it's not that I don't know what to do with him. He's just kind of evasive, and that's Ratatosker from my book. So I will pull one card for Ratatosker. And I pulled the reverse 6 of Swords. When it's upright, it usually has to do with going out on a journey, but when it's back, it's heading off into a direction which is the unknown. So I will probably have to do something with Ratatosker that involves him going off into a venture that he's unsure of. All right, cool. I should probably write that down later, but I'll remember it.
Or you can always come back and
Watch
rewatch
it.
it.
What's the time right now? 15:05. Okay. Wendy would like one. Wendy, who burns me. Yeah, she's got some good roast for me. I appreciate Wendy. She keeps me humble. All right. Wendy would like one. We will do 3 cards. Vampire Assassin, you have to let me know if that thing pans out. I'm very curious.
Oh my god, this wig smells like dog hair. I just wanted to share.
Wendy.
All right, I'll be right back.
Wendy.
I think neighbors are starting to take their children out for trick-or-treating. And I'm very cute right now, so this is fun.
All right. So, Wendy, the first card I pulled for you is the Magician backwards. Now, upright, the Magician, he's the person that I am doing things. They are tied to every suit in the tarot, and they're usually the ones that dictate things. They're going to things. But I pulled it in reverse. So that tells me that you have the ability to do things, but there's a lack of direction right now, whether it be like family-wise or career-wise. I'm getting a thought that's career-wise right now. So you're in an uncertain phase. And fittingly enough, I pulled the Temperance upside down too. Temperance usually has to do with balance between 2 worlds and stuff like that. But the thing that I usually don't like about these cards is the water that's in here. So whatever's happening that's causing you to not know what direction that you need to go into is coming from an emotional place. I don't think it's a family member. I think it's like, I'm getting like the feeling that it's like, it's something mental. Like it's like a roadblock that your brain has put up, and it's causing you emotional strife. But I did pull up the 5 of Wands. So earlier it was reversed, right? Then that's usually not good. But when it's upright and you have a 5 of Wands, that usually has to do kind of more like with friendly competition. And when I look at this, my first thought is that maybe whatever it is that's happening, you've been doing it alone, and maybe getting together with other people, aka doing nano, might be the thing that might help you out with this. So, again, let me know if I'm right. I never know. I give readings to people and they disappear into the sunset.
And Aphrodite would like one. We have 13 minutes until we are at the top of the hour. Then we'll do like a 15-minute sprint if you guys want to.
Okay, that's fine. Aphrodite, you already do these spreads. I bet you did one this morning, didn't you? You did. I feel it through the internet. All right. Let me see.
I need to find my deck. I don't know where it's at.
So I ever use my deck to tell my stories? The answer to that, Army Soldier 33, is yes. If you actually go on my channel, I have a video where I talk about using them for that, and there's a link in there. Aphrodite, I gotta redo yours real quick. That was not the message you wanted to hear. I will tell you later. All right, so let me pull these ones. This one feels better. Girl, who are you fighting right now? Who is it? Oh my God, Aphrodite. Woman, I have to yell at you from the cosmos right now. Who are you fighting right now? I pulled up first the reverse. I got 2 of Wands reversed.
Who you fighting?
You fighting. And then it's the devil. Girlfriend, Who is it? Who the fuck is this person? And then here's your cream of the crop. Now it's the high priestess. Who are you fighting? All right, here's the message from this card. Pick your damn battles. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. You know what those mean. You know what those mean. Stop fighting this person. It's not worth your time, and you are the better person. Oh, okay.
Wendy's like, drag her. Of course.
Get back on the course you're supposed to be on.
All right.
Oh,
Great
great
try.
friend.
What's one?
Great Fry wants one. All right, Great Fry. Nicole is right. Nicole without an H is right. She is going to win, but pick your battle. Seriously. Let's see.
Aphrodite said the planet. I'm just fighting the planet, everybody.
Yo, my daughter's so nice. She made sure she got candy that I liked in her bags.
That's
Gave me candy before she even started eating hers.
So for you, Great Fry, I'm actually getting a warning. You're about to encounter somebody who's very very in charge, very commanding, kind of authoritarian. Like this is somebody that you respect. But the reason I'm seeing it as a warning is because the two cards that follow after that is the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. And both of these together has to do, like, these are not good cards. So like water in itself, which is what the cups usually represent, have to do with emotion stuff. And so whoever this person is actually going to cause you a lot of emotional grief. Now, this isn't like a personal thing. This is like a career thing. Like this is somebody that you're probably going to start working with at some point, maybe in a casual capacity, but they're gonna say the right things, and then it's gonna turn into an emotional roller coaster ride. So, not to make you paranoid, but if they sound like a sweet talker, they probably are. All right. Aphrodite picking fights with people.
all right. Let's do one more.
Okay. I need a new job. I need a new job. Okay, where should you go? Oh, that one just jumped out. You should go work for a bank. Let's see. Yeah, you should. I don't know what your current job is right now. I'm pulling up. I pulled up the 9 of Pentacles. This usually has to do with abundance of like being comfortable with in a material sense and with money sense. So I think this is actually what you want. This isn't what you should be doing. You want to be comfortable in a financial and a physical capacity. So that's what you're aiming for. You are currently, we all remember this card for a little while ago. You are currently competing against some other people. It's not in a hostile kind of way, but it's definitely in a you're getting in the way of my career kind of thing. And then I pulled up another money card, which is the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm thinking whatever you got to do, it might be something involving finance. Now, I don't know what your background is. I'm going to look in the chat real quick. Like, what is your current profession? Because that might help me answer this a little bit more. Waiting for the chat.
I wish this was showing our names.
Yeah, I wouldn't work there anymore. I don't work for Sephora, but I know that it can be really competitive on the floor and in the back. So you might want to be looking at something that, like I said, might be more, I keep thinking bank. I don't know why I keep thinking bank. You need to go look at banks. Maybe that's all I have for you. Just a thought. So,
okay. There's some people that came and I didn't get to say hi to. Hey, Julie. Thanks for stopping by. Julie is awesome. She gave me this. She knew I was feeling down and I was having a bad time. So she sent this to me, and it says, "Take it easy. Things will wait. Relax, renew, recuperate." And it's beautiful. It's so lovely, and it made me so happy. And if I would have ever started doing the Instagram challenge again, I was planning on taking a photo of my bookshelf with that on it, but I never got back to it. So I failed.
I need to do a challenge.
Hi, Ray. If I said that wrong, I do apologize. And hey, 3Bs, who guessed CJ's outfit. And I saw Michael's name, but I can't find it now. So hi, Michael. And hey, Steven.
Steven.
And if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I suck. And
At least you can say their name. I can't do that.
oh, hey, Drew. I know you. Okay. I get confused when there's new names. Cool. So we have 5 minutes until a sprint and until I get a beer. Yeah, that's cool. I guess with the next hour we could do a giveaway because I'm going to have an Amazon gift card to give away, which is pretty awesome. And then for the next hour after that, I have another giveaway planned. And then with the next hour, we will do the book bundle giveaway.
And then at the very end of the show, we're going to sacrifice one of us.
I do not volunteer as tribute. Sorry, y'all.
Not I, said the cat.
I've already planned it. That person doesn't know it's coming, but it's coming.
That person doesn't choke it on
She
her
says it
birthday.
as she starts choking.
Yeah, I started smoking cigarettes again.
Huh. Plot twist, it was Sarah all along.
It was Sarah all along. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I'm just taking someone with me. If I die, that's not really a sacrifice. That's just a death.
Beach.
You're sacrificing yourself for us.
No.
She's like, I am not altruistic.
It doesn't have
I am
to
taking
I
things just with me.
I watch far too many slasher movies to not go out good. If I'm gonna keel over, I'm taking somebody with me.
Will it be the final sacrifice?
It might be, but only if I can get a hold of Zap Rousdower.
Alec must be on West Coast time like myself because that's how long I've got.
Yeah, he doesn't live too far from me. We're all in the same time zone right now.
It is
Awesome.
true. It is Trashapatus. That is correct. Oh, hey,
I'm a
Arena.
Virgo.
Let's see. What's everyone talking about? 4 minutes. I don't have my first sentence planned yet. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll come.
Now this is probably pretty obvious, but I don't plan anything, including like my videos. So when people talk about like planning what they're gonna write, it really doesn't make any sense to me.
I remember you came into one of my outline videos and you're like, this sounds like some kind of work of fiction, but I was very entertained.
It's so bizarre to me. Like and like when I see somebody saying I don't have my first sentence planned, I'm just like, you know what you're gonna write down like ahead of time?
Let me tell you how ready I've been for the first to hit. I have the first paragraph in my head and I've been like rewording it to make it sound better for a week now. Just to like get that first intro hook going.
Sometimes I start by journaling.
I love those.
Yeah, well, see, and I do stuff like that. Like, I'm just sitting here, I don't know what to write because I'm a crap writer, and I should be ashamed of myself. What the hell am I doing? Nano, what?
That's not true.
If you keep
Figure
talking
out
like
it's
that,
out
Sarah,
later.
It's not, that's just how I start. I can't help it. It's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo, don't hate me.
We're gonna basketball game tomorrow.
I'm trying to
I do have
keep
a basketball
myself
game tomorrow.
oh no, that was a terrible idea. Put the hair back.
I'm trying to keep myself organized and planned. Like I even bought a new notebook so I could handwrite it out during like my lunch and everything to keep myself mentally focused.
Focus.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll find out.
I'm just up here living life. I haven't planned anything.
YOLO.
I'm just like, something will happen or not.
I plan on working on boys for the first hour because it's not Nano for me yet.
It's not Nano for me either. I was just gonna fix all the typos in the short story that I have.
It's not going to be Nano for me until everyone's asleep.
Don't you decide when I'm going to sleep.
I am the boss of you.
I'm not going to sleep. I will never sleep.
You will sleep when I say
Never
you
sleep
will sleep.
again. Never sleep again.
So much sleep.
I think BBB's trying to get us to do a writing sprint.
Well,
We
yeah.
just
It's your
No,
stream.
counting down the minutes, I think.
It's your stream.
There it
We're
is.
your monkeys, whatever you
it
want
was at the top of the hour. That was the point. Now it's midnight on the East Coast. So now we do the first sprint.
Hooray! Yes, happy NaNoWriMo to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the
Kind of feels like we're celebrating New Year's
New Year's,
already.
yeah.
East Coast, yay!
All right. So are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this. 15 minutes. Go. Ooh, that's cute. that wasn't a very fun ending. I was hoping it makes some cool sounds or something, but it's lame.
Oh, so one of my my students, I have my piano students, one of the families changed their doorbell ringer. So instead of going like doo-doo or whatever it does normally, it does this dun dun dun, and then there's this eerie laughing that happens. And they did it this week. Like this week was the only week that they did it. So it scared the crap out of me when it happened. Like I was not prepared for it at all. And I jumped like a foot away from their door. And the kid comes to the door and he's like, "Did it scare you? Did it scare?" I'm like, "Yes, it scared me."
He's like, "Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I always wanted."
Yeah, he was so excited. He was like, "My dad did it. It was super awesome." And I'm like, "I hate your father." But it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Crystal, I'm glad you could make it. What time zone are you in? What time zone is everyone in, actually? The next one would be what? Central?
Central.
Mm-hmm.
That's CJ and I.
That's us.
And Eva wants to know, you East Coasters, what's the first words of your name? So while you guys are sharing with that if you want, you don't have to, none of our business. But if you'd like to share, please do. Vampire Assassin wrote 339 words. Nicole without the H, 261 for that one.
I like that. That's her name now. Nicole without an H.
That's great, but I fiddled with the font for an embarrassingly long time. Portia came in with 333.
Nice.
Hi, Rebecca, and she has 401. She's reviewing a previous chapter of preparation. Persephone is 275. Aphrodite. I'm on the halfway to hell.
What did I tell you about picking fights? What did I tell you?
Murder's got 421. Yeah, well, we were muted during this sprint, and then afterwards we unmute so you can hear all of our BS. 3 Bs, 264 plus some edits. Destiny planned 2 chapters. That's awesome. All right. Drew's in the East Coast, as is Aphrodite and Burgess. He is on the Central, as is Wendy. She already got 127 words, but I'm handwriting my novel because computer broke. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I hope you have some insurance. That's what I'm gonna. I have decided that with my laptop because I can't close it, so I still have insurance and it runs out in January. So I'm gonna wait until December after all this to send it.
See, I feel for Jody because this is the first novel I have not handwritten. Like, I usually handwrite all my novels. But I started this one when we were packing and I didn't have notebooks and I didn't want to go buy one because I already have a million. So
I don't like handwriting things that are long because my wrist can't handle it.
Well, the thing is I have so many. It's not really that I write for a long time. Usually when I'm writing, I'll do a sprint and get up and do something so my hands have time. And then I have like my carpal tunnel braces that I wear. But a lot of times it's just because like I'll write on lunch and I can't carry my computer to work and things like that. So I don't have a lot of times where I can just sit down and write. So it makes more sense.
So Persephone is in Central, Jennifer is in Eastern, G is in Pacific, 3 Bs is in Californication. Steve is in Pacific, Destiny is in Mountain. Years. I missed that. I don't know what that comes with. I thought that you were from Seattle. Let me see. Has anyone seen Go with the H in a while?
Yesterday.
She popped in. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday. She pops into our day streams.
I got their first words, but the toenails are painted a cute shade called All Vamped Out. Cute.
That's so cool. Can we talk about my lipstick? My lipstick is called Unicorn Blood. That's fucking
Ooh.
fantastic. Okay.
That's
Oh,
very
dude.
It was like, I normally don't like be like, oh, yeah, I'm really frugal with my money. I'm like, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on this and that. I saw Unicorn Blood and I was like, here's the $20. Take it. I'm walking off with this.
What's the brand? I'm getting it.
It's Jeffree Star.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like one of his most famous lips preps.
is it?
I'm wearing Pat McGrath's Revelation Red.
Can we talk about Are You Filming? We have to get Are You Filming?
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to get that. And I'm not a JS supporter, but
I'm not either. I'm really
that
not.
red is
It's fantastic.
Well,
Mine-
see, I'm not a Jeffree Star supporter, but I do have a Kat Von D palette that someone gifted me, so I feel like I need to get something Jeffree Star just to balance out my collection with people who I'm not necessarily interested in.
Mine is gray black glitter and it's called Alienated.
That's a good one.
That's a cool name.
I like that. It's my
My
latest
favorite-
mix.
My favorite lipstick name is one I have called Man Trap.
I like that.
That's the most ridiculous, dramatic Man Trap.
Man.
I love all these names that people are coming out with because it used to be before like Sunset Beige or whatever. Now you get like shades that are kind of like tacos and like fuck and all these other shades.
Yeah.
They're like, we can
Yeah,
try to be
yeah.
elegant.
Yeah, my old favorite color was called Midnight Passion.
That sounds like Harlequin romance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it was similar to the color Caro's wearing. Not like the same, but it was a similar tone. So it wasn't like Harlequin romancy, but yeah.
I do have to say that this is the only lipstick that I can actually stand on my mouth because any other time this shit would be smeared all over my face.
I mean, my mascara is Maybelline.
I don't know what
Get it, Walmart.
Mine's whenever I got my Ipsy.
I got the cheapest fucking mascara I could find. I think it was like $2.
The Pat McGrath I got because it was on sale and because I was having a really bad day and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I did it and I felt great.
I went trying to find a palette for the glitter that I had on my eyes, and somebody had their palette right next to the one that had these lipsticks in it, and I was like, no, I have better self-control than that. I'm just gonna grab what I came in here for and leave. And then next thing you know, I'm in the car with both of the things in there, and I'm like, well, choices were made.
Is Rotting Corpse a lipstick or a state of mind or
Tell me it's a lipstick.
Both.
Tell me it's a lipstick, Alec. I have to buy it.
what is it?
Yeah, definitely.
And what color is it? Is it like a dark green? Is it like a gray green?
I don't have gray yet.
Green, gray, fucking something. I just got Juvia's Place. I can't remember what it's called, but it was $5 and it's like a deep black. And I am hyped. I've never worn black lipstick before because I didn't have a goth face. I had a crunch face. Bitch.
I have no idea. I just made it up. Alec, don't tease me like that.
That's not nice.
That's not nice, Alec.
I was like, that could be grunge, that could be goth. There's so many ways that could go. Don't do that.
Your face is not bad for your lashes. What is? I don't even. That does not.
Your face is beautiful. Stop it.
You are super cute.
Alec got my hopes all up. Now I'm gonna cry.
See,
about all your houses, Alec.
Triple B, I don't have that problem because I can only wear two kinds because everything else breaks me out.
What the heck is happening with
So I can't afford the cheap stuff because NYX and CoverGirl.
Yeah, right? NYX, CoverGirl, and even Wet and Wild became way better than it was back in the 90s.
Yeah, it was like the step up from Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Right? It was like
Yeah.
freaking Barbie makeup.
Well, like, I love the colors that Maybelline used to have when I first started wearing makeup. And within 10 minutes of putting it on my face would either break out or puff up. Like my eyes would puff up like I had poison ivy on them, and my face would just itch all day long.
Yeah, and I was sure I was allergic to makeup. But now I've realized they were just putting some terrible stuff in there.
Yeah.
They were just being reckless with my skin.
Bastards.
Alec, you gotta do it. You gotta make that makeup line.
I don't believe it. I think that you're so cute, and that's all.
Word.
Do it. Do it. I'll buy your shit.
Elf. Yes. Elf
No,
is
no,
saved me.
Elf is good.
I have this Elf foundation. I'm sorry for anyone who does not give a shit about makeup, but here we are. I have 2 pounds.
Halloween. What did you expect? We don't look like this.
I haven't used the Wet n Wild matte black color.
I've seen that. It's pretty good.
I can do the Wet n Wild lipsticks, but I can't do anything else of theirs.
I remember when they came out with a good black lipstick, and like you've never seen so many happy goth people in one setting before. Because like one of it, like I remember because I was at the club and somebody brought the lipstick, and they're like, "I have to show this to you," and like so we like swashed across our hands. We're like, it doesn't feel like fucking paste. Like what the shit? It's like we're all covering it.
CJ has her own line. I heard it was recalled though.
Word. There's some JoJo Siwa shade being thrown on our stream here.
I know.
Yeah.
What is that?
CJ, what are you knitting? You're always knitting.
So
Says the freebies.
So I'm knitting myself new fingerless mitts because I have some that I made last year, but they're looking kind of rough. So I'm making
The ones you made the year before are looking very nice.
Oh, the ones that
That I confiscated, yes. They're just fine.
Grape Fry has all the
How do the
same
dragon
shit.
ones look?
I can't really wear them. They're really big.
Yeah, great. I have the same problem. Like every time I get a lipstick, they're always like in like really close to each other. So like the time when I went to the store, I was like, no, I will get a fucking red, and it's just collecting dust. I told Writing Wife to come pick it up because I wasn't gonna wear it.
I have so many shades of red that are around this shade of red.
You mean like the shade that our names are in?
Yeah. See, okay, I'm with Alec. I only have 2 red eyeshadows, and I searched forever to find them, and one's NYX and, of course, the other CoverGirl, but it took me forever.
It's largely because vegan eyeshadow is really in, and so they can't use carmine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over the place. Ugh.
Yeah.
Use the
red
fuck out of some carmine. I will throw that carmine all over my fucking face.
Oh my
Crush
God.
those people.
Menstruation? I don't know if I would put that on my face.
I don't know about that.
Unicorn blood is a nice conversation starter, saying I'm menstruating all on my face.
No.
I don't know if people can do the free flow thing.
I'll tell you though, after working in a nursing home, menstruation is way less creepy than menses. Yeah, it makes you feel disgusting, doesn't it?
Sarah.
So on that note,
Sarah.
I love it.
Do a giveaway.
What? Free shit? I like free shit. It's not for me, I know.
No, it's not for you. It's for the people in the comments because you guys are awesome. This is what we're going to do. Give us your best, worst Halloween-y pickup line. Whoever gets the most love from the judges will win an Amazon gift card. The judges are everyone that's on the screen right now. Surprise!
Impress me.
So come on, give us your best, worst Halloween-y pickup line. Your writers, I know you got something. Bring it in. Give it to us.
I can hear them all frantically typing in Google.
Right?
Well, it's not like we're going to check it, so I mean, I guess. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
I've had that song in my head all day. I watched the movie last night, and I've had like 3 of the songs in my head.
My writing wife had never seen that movie until like New Year's, like last New Year's. because I was making a reference to it. She's like, "What is that from?" I was like, "It's from the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas." And she's like, "I've never seen that." And I was like, "Sit your ass down on the sofa. You can't leave until you've seen this."
I lived with a roommate while she was trying to get pregnant. And so I was really aware of her schedule. That's really loud.
Oh, sorry. Is it too loud?
Am I hallucinating? I thought I was hallucinating. I was really starting to worry. They cut off my meds for a few days, so I thought I was out of it.
Yeah, I just put on some background music.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But because I knew their schedule, I would wander around going, making babies, la la la. That was... They didn't mind, oddly enough.
That's good.
Some of these are cute.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm reading them. I'm not gonna say who's got the good one, but some of you
Right.
got good.
All right, let's start looking at them. You drive me batty. Are you a library card? Because I'm checking you out. Where are you haunting tonight? Because you are beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Come here, coffin. A guy that takes his dressed up wiener dog for Halloween just so girls can say they like his wiener.
Oh, that's a good joke.
That would be very funny to see. Are you a ghost? Because damn, that booty. Well, that's not a joke.
I made that
I
up.
just made that up, but you better believe I'm using it on my husband. That's pretty good. If I do a trick, can I pick my treat?
Wink.
That's a nice wish costume, but you don't be needing the broom anymore because you've already swept me off my feet.
Oh.
I've been looking for you for centuries. Ooh. Stalker love.
I know. If somebody says that to me, I'm like, I'm out. Bye.
Right?
Right? Hello, I'm a thief and I'm here to steal your heart.
Oh.
You go and trick or treat and give me a piece of your candy. Oh, wait a second. That's not Snickers. Are you a running course? Because I'd like to lay you to rest. That made me cackle. That made me cackle. Are you celebrating Halloween or Halloween? Because you're literally an angel. Oh my God. Do you like ghosts? Because I'll give you some of my ectoplasm. No, thank you, sir.
Not my kink, thanks.
Hey, girl, you like bobbing for apples? Yeah, you guys got to be keeping track of your fave.
I know two that I like. I've seen somebody putting in multiple submissions, though. I'm not sure about that.
I should have been more specific. All right. My favorite was definitely Are You Running Course? Because I'd like to lay you to rest.
I'm a big fan of that one as well.
I like the booty one. The ghost
I was
booty.
gonna say those two tie with me. The ghost booty and the rotting corpse. I thought were.
BBB. Yeah, I had that same thought.
Amber, you're the tiebreaker. Is it booty or is it corpse?
Listen, I like them both, so now you're gonna make me decide.
You have to. You're the home wrecker.
You have
Good
a
job.
coin?
Ugh.
If you got a coin, flip it.
I don't. Tell you what, we'll use the candy. How about that?
All right.
I'll pick mine.
She's putting it to fate. Let's go, guys. The candy's a new fortune teller divination.
All right.
So let's go.
Heads is the booty. Yeah. Reese's heads is the booty. The other one isn't. I don't know.
Tails should be booty.
It's heads.
It's the booty. Okay, whose was that? Oh, dang.
Had to pick something with some weight in it so it actually flip.
All right, Nicole, you have won a gift card for Amazon for $15. So message me and I will send it to you. I don't know if my stuff's in the description or not. It might not be. So
Nope.
You know.
It says to be added later.
Oh.
So,
Probably because we added the new stream.
but I'm around.
videos.
Girl, you know I'm around. I'm in the other. My description's in all the other videos. So just hit me up. Hit me up.
You'll have to probably send her an email, Nicole, because YouTube doesn't let you do direct messages. So if you just go to her profile and get her contact info there, you can get it.
Yeah, just hit me up on Twitter @PenPaperPad or on my Facebook, the Tamara Woods, the writer. Those are the two places that'd probably be easiest to find me. So congrats. Yay! How many more minutes we got till this next sprint? 24, is my math right?
Oh, we're doing it once an hour? Okay.
Yeah, at the top of the hour to bring in the Nano for the next time zone.
Eva said, let me see that Tootsie Roll.
You are welcome, Nicole. And if you can't find it, go to my channel because I got her info on there too.
It's on my channel. It's just not on this video. Because this video was the runner-up after the original one. Oh God. What did everyone do tonight? Like this was my Halloween plan, so.
This is my Halloween plan too.
I apparently volunteered myself for something.
My dogs actually can't be around small children, and we don't want them at the door, so we just didn't do trick or treating. So.
My daughter went trick or treating. I got some more propane for our heater so we could actually not freeze tonight because it went out at like 2 a.m. And yeah, just watch spooky movies and football till this.
Spooky movies and football, did you say? Ew. That's not dry.
Just in case anyone's interested, it started over on Facebook a minute ago, but I'm going to put a post up as soon as I leave here. We decided to do a AuthorTube Secret Santa thing. A few of us in the Facebook. So I'll put a post up, and if you're interested, just say so. I'll add your name. I'm gonna put a video up this weekend. I set a date for like the 11th of November to be the cutoff, so I could do the drawing of the hats and let everybody know. And then if you say in the comments that you're interested, I'll start like a Facebook group thing so we can tell each other what we like and things like that to give people ideas. So,
is there going to be like a limit for it or anything like that, or?
I don't think so. I mean, I'd say probably 20 at most, just so we have like an even number to exchange with. But I don't know. I'm open.
There's already some interest.
But yeah, so you can either put it on the Facebook post or the one that got started already, or yeah, I already did the video. I said $25. I don't think anybody should go over that and try to break the bug. We already got people to buy for. Yeah, we'll go with 25 since Triple B is the one that started the question on Facebook.
So we took care of kids trick or treating. Drew, sleepy, stress. Triple B, I was at work all day, but I am the event coordinator, so I pretty much played a big ass company party. I'm very tired of covering glitter. After that, he works on organizing a release party, which I need to send you my sample for that. My bad. Alex started Just proofread and try not to lose mine. And the preference mother was cool.
Mothers. Oh.
Make it rough. I'm glad that we could be here for you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Took our wear pup to the neighbors to steal candy and then gave candy to random strangers for bed. Awesome. So there's more people who are interested in the superstition.
Yeah, I'm putting the post up now, and then I'll write your names down from this.
You should try using Elster. It does all the work for you.
Is that the... See, somebody was talking about they put names into something and it randomly generated something. That might have been this site. I'll have to look that up.
Alec, I'm broke, so I'll beat the tree.
I feel you, Alec.
Alec, you're the star of the tree, baby. How can we bring you back into focus? Hang it, ornament off me, but no, it's not my kink. Yikes. Jennifer's interested. Does it matter that I'm not published?
No.
Shay's interested in the Secret Santa.
All right.
Make sure we get the peeps overseas. 3 visas.
Yep.
Awesome. Also, you can also put in a wish list, mailing address. It makes it very easy to organize.
Oh, okay.
Is there a fee for Elster?
What if King Shamey is my king? And then you're oh, which one is that? Hold on. Then that would make you a sadist of some caliber. Great fry. It's free, she says.
Good. I'm gonna look that up. Anything to help with the organization, I'll take it.
Cool. Are you looking at the YouTube channel, Kara?
Yeah, I am.
Because you're getting all the stuff before it like pops up, and I can.
Because I was getting really annoyed in my last stream because I was like waiting, and then it would just like all like spam in. I'm like, I can't fucking take this, and so I'd be like, got the other one up, and I'm like.
Before we do the next sprint or whatever is coming up, can we all connect with each other on Nana's website? Okay.
That's a good idea. I am Kara Brown. I'll write it in here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The Nana website that is still a pain in the butt.
Okay, so I'll write everybody's names down from here, but just to help my sanity, if you don't mind going to Facebook, I just put the post up in case I forget anybody or don't see anybody. Have that too.
I know I've added a bunch of people. So. What was that?
Sorry, that was my messages.
I was like, did I do something?
No, my desktop is off, but I didn't turn my laptop sound off for notifications. My webcam is coming for my desktop, so I don't have to have 2 computers open soon.
I keep putting the hair over my shoulder, and then I'm like, I have to put it back.
So, like, this is sticking to this terrible t-shirt. That's definitely gonna have to throw away.
I just want to keep the hair here so it doesn't look like I'm sitting on your channel naked.
I mean, it views. Naked ladies, come get these views.
Right?
Fine.
They can't demonetize me. I'm not monetized.
Right?
True. Yep, y'all got 15 minutes. Y'all are funny. I'm just gonna wait for this to populate for you.
You got lash glue on your contacts, Sarah?
Yeah, it's terrible.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. So I'll turn off my camera in the next sprint and fix it so that I'm not digging on my eyeball all up on your stream.
I appreciate your consideration.
I wouldn't have thought of that except when I do it and Travis is looking at me. He goes, "Ugh," and turns around. So apparently it really grosses some people out.
I can probably do one more reading before we go if anybody wants one. I know somebody told me to do another one at some point. I missed it in the stream. I'm too lazy to scroll all the way back up.
Amber Jennifer has asked, where is the post at? What's the FB channel?
Oh, not Facebook channel. The our AuthorTube Facebook.
It's hashtag AuthorTubers on Facebook. It's a group.
Yeah.
It's a private group, but it's not a hidden group.
Okay, there's 3.
Yeah. And Jennifer, if you're not on the AuthorTubers group, I'm gonna put the video up on Saturday. I don't have much editing on it, so yeah, sometime Saturday, and then you can always put it there too. Either way.
There's 4. There's 4 of you. I'll just do one right now, and then we can do another one after the prints. Can we talk about how you look like a Doctor Who character for a minute? Like, that's all I can think about when I see your avatar. Like, I need to give you, like, the outfit. It's, like, my favorite. It's my favorite character, too. I'm just going to sit here and infatuate with your avatar for a minute. They said something funny for you, Tamara.
This was Jace's idea.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure, wasn't it, Jace? Didn't you make me into this monstrosity? I'm living for it. Jace, I had an awesome, like, a beautiful opening. I was wearing the paper bag. I did a dance, and my sound didn't work. It was tragic because I was being iconic.
I just gotta consult my book real quick because a card that I don't see comes up. Okay, so this reading isn't about you. I know that sounds really weird. This reading is not about you. It's about somebody that you know. I want to say it's a girlfriend or something. They're or a friend. I don't know. I get feminine energy, but then I get confused. All right. Anyway, so they're dating this guy, whoever this person is. Usually, this isn't a bad card. This is somebody who's usually like in touch with their emotions. They're authoritative. They're all these other things, but they're kind of delusional about the relationship. And they have this expectation about how it's going to go and everything else. But I don't know if they're going to break up or if there's like an affair or something, but they're going to end up feeling very like secluded and alone. And the feeling I'm getting from that is that you may have you may be wondering if you should, like, if it's your business to butt in or not. And I'm getting the feeling that I'm supposed to tell you that you need to butt your business into it, because sometimes the blunt truth from a friend is going to go a lot farther than ignoring the problem. So that's the reading I got for you.
Does this resonate? Have these readings been resonating with you guys? Let us know.
Yeah, let me know if I'm full of shit too. I don't do this professionally. This is a hobby.
I just noticed that your name is JoJo CJ.
Yeah, you. That was your avatar that was up, the one I was infatuated with for like the last 5 minutes.
I thought you would enjoy that.
I don't, because I don't think it's you. I think it's a friend that you have. Or did I just do a reading for you and you didn't want a reading?
What?
I'm just curious. I don't have many friends. Oh, you got one. You got one. Just keep. It could be relative. Everybody in the chat, we'll be your friends now. You have friends.
Writing and listening. Trying to listen in. I'm over 1,000 words, but I'm hoping to get a character right from my MC. Character read.
Just like that's fantastic. Friendship. Let's maybe play the Sailor Moon theme now.
Aw.
Oh, Dana's here.
Holy smokes, is it Dana?
A wild Dana.
Hey,
passes
Dina.
by.
Yeah, like we're friends, duh. But we live across the world from each other. Everyone wants character readings now.
Oh my god.
Athena wants one.
Everybody wants one. I skipped Alec earlier, but I know we have to start here in a minute. Do you want me to do one more, or do you want me to wait until we're done and then I can just hammer out a bunch of them?
We got 7 minutes. Do another one.
I'm going to run to the potty while we're getting
Doing
ready
that?
for the next one.
Okay. Who do
That's
you?
fun.
There's somebody up, and I'll do that. Because if I choose, then I'll be the bad guy.
All right, I'm just going to choose whoever was after Fergus. She was Athena.
Athena wants one. Okay. No questions from Athena. I did enjoy your Instagram post the other day after I made you a moderator. That was hilarious. Unlimited cosmic power. So that person that you think that you should like, but you don't like them, it's okay to not like them. So the first card I got, fell out of my hand. Didn't want to be seen. First card I got is the Knight of Cups reverse. This usually is like a romantic who's kind of like way out of control with their emotions. Like, you know, like it goes beyond the hair flipping and the far off gazes. Like it's almost a passive aggressive thing, but it's like, it's kind of like on the edge where you're not quite sure if they're being passive aggressive. That's this asshole right here, whoever that is. You've been really stout in kind of dealing with it and doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. But giving this person the benefit of the doubt is just going to lead you to bad situations. So normally when the full card is this upright, this has to do with like childlike outlets, or when we're kids and we make mistakes because we don't know any better. That's what this is upright. But upside down, this is the guy that you don't want putting stuff into sockets because he's going to electrocute himself. So whoever this person is, they make bad choices and they do it on purpose. So again, it's okay. You don't have to like the person, whoever they are. In fact, if you wanted to move out of that circle, you could do that too.
And does that resonate with you?
Let me know if I'm full of shit, guys. Come on.
5 minutes. Oh, shucks. It's almost midnight for you Central Time Zone folks.
I feel like I should be like, okay, I need to go. I'm not Central anymore. It feels so weird.
I hope CJ's not talking because CJ's muted. Okay.
Sorry, I coughed. So I couldn't decide on the color of bows for my hair, so I decided I'd get different ones and change them. So I'm going to change the color of my bow.
That's fun.
Right.
Oh, it did. Look, it's not coming through yet. Athena's validating me. Thank you.
I did it right. It's harder to do without a mirror. There we go.
Oh my gosh, that is so JoJo.
Right?
Wow.
Oh, I love that bow.
So I promised my niece she could have all the bows when I was done with them. She's like, can I really? Yes, absolutely.
How old's your niece?
She turned 9 in August.
Yeah.
She could be JoJo Siwa. I mean, at 9, but she's very excited about everything.
I mean, to be fair, JoJo Siwa does act younger than, what is she, 16?
I think she's 15 or 16.
All right,
I know
Alec.
she's rising.
All right, Alec is next. I don't know who else is after Alec, but I wrote this down so I don't forget. 3 minutes.
That's super exciting.
Real quick, Eva, did you say you wanted to be in it, or were you just talking about international people in it in general? Just want to make sure I don't want to miss anyone. Write them down.
People also had tacos. I had a taco last night.
I'm eating dry ramen.
Mercedes.
That is strangely delicious, and
Oh, Ava.
and there's no reason it should be, but it is.
Word.
I have, well, it was a 2-pound bag of lemon drops. Now it's like 1.5 pounds.
JoJo Siwa is a pretty famous young entrepreneur. She started off on Dance Moms.
Yes.
And then she started a YouTube channel. She had bows. She had makeup that was recalled. She has had I think she has a clothing line. Like,
Yeah.
She's really big with her demographic. She's a millionaire. She's living a life.
They're really counting down for this next sprint.
I know, they're keeping us more on track than we do.
To say, it feels weird for everybody else to be keeping track instead of us.
Hey, excuse me, we have words to write. I need you to get on top of this. Where's the timer?
Yeah, usually I'm waiting on the timer and like, okay, here we go.
I am absolutely on it, like loop on it.
Triple B.
BBB's so funny.
Dang, I need another beer already. All right, Central, it's your time. Beep, 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 beep. And I'm pushing play. Write your words, y'all. hello.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you. It kicked me off because I logged in to StreamYard.
Rude.
See, I was wondering if it would do that.
I thought for sure that would not kick me off.
That's so weird.
I was certain that wouldn't do it.
Ah,
That is odd.
So after my nervous breakdown, I went ahead and wrote 144 words.
Oh, excellent.
How'd you do?
305.
Over there. Good.
Yeah, I also took out my contacts because they were angry.
I didn't want to take mine out yet. I took my lashes off, but I didn't take my contacts out because I don't want to take my headphone, or I don't want to wear headphones and glasses. I hate it.
Yeah.
I put on lashes because I forgot that I had them.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta see this.
I got these fancy mermaid
Nice.
ones. They're ridiculous, and they have like glitter on them, but
That's amazing.
they're really, really long.
Those are cool.
Oh,
These
wow.
are
Yeah.
some super cheap Kara lashes.
These are Halloween lashes, so I mean they were like $3. They're not like fancy mink lashes or something. That's not who I am.
I got.
I'm the kind of lady who blinks out her eyebrows and writes, "Oh yeah."
I got 213 this time, which brings my total to 425.
What did you work on, Kara?
I was editing more of the short story that I'm going to send to my editor. I finished up to page 11, and then I just messaged somebody going, like, can you read this too before I just send it to them? So.
I did nothing writerly. I went to the bathroom, grabbed a new beer, I put on eyelashes, I grabbed my chair. That was sitting in my fiance's chair, new chair. So I grabbed my old one. Made him move my chair for me. That was about it. So let's see what everyone did in the comments. Stephanie got 500 words.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Nicole's last paragraph was about government cheese. Government cheese was delicious.
Excellent. It really was.
Eve Ever, 433 words. Fergus read 368. Nicole got 144. Aphrodite got not one red word. Wendy got another page edited. By this rate, I'll be finished by morning.
I may have to change my shirt in a minute because this not being able to slouch is
It's getting old.
Yeah.
That's not fun anymore, huh?
No, I like having bad posture, and this corset's like, nope, you're gonna have a straight back, you bitch. I'm like, no, I don't like it.
But you're so booberific. You got 52 words.
That is a word, I guess.
Cheers to you. Thank you very much.
How do you
Huh?
add words to your Nano? On the new website.
Dabble, if you're using Dabble, Dabble will automatically update it for you. Otherwise, I think you have to insert whatever your word count is.
But
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't.
where do you do that?
Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know where it is in the thing.
Oh, well, let's look at projects. And let's look at.
I looked at stats. I looked at, maybe it's in your profile.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find it yet either. But I thought it was just because I'm technically East Western.
That's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, oh, it's just not on there because it hasn't started for me yet.
Yeah.
Great.
Y'all are shameful. I'm seeing what you're typing.
What?
They're all shameful.
I'm just being shameful. I'm nosy. I want to know.
Let's see. Freebies got 127 in editing, plus panicking about the freezing
Plus
time.
sign up at the top.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My internet crapped the bed for a minute. Shay got 425 words.
Edit project.
I am not seeing a plus sign up at the top, Ava.
We're all looking for it.
Plus sign, guys.
Maybe it hasn't like started officially yet.
Well, see, that's what I thought. But last year, I went to go put in my time when I was in Central, and it told me it had already closed. So I think it goes by Eastern.
It should go by whatever time.
Yeah, you're logged in on a time zone, so it should automatically start in your time zone when that time hits.
But since this website has been buggy,
it's been real buggy.
Like it might not have caught up yet.
I spent the last like 3 weeks not being able to get into it until like yesterday or the day before.
So Persephone is saying under my NaNoWriMo tab, then select my stats. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, I don't see a thing. I don't see anything to add information.
Rude. How dare.
I'm just gonna say that it probably hasn't caught up yet. Maybe by the time we get to Mountain, Central will be open.
Maybe.
Because it sounds like yours looks just like mine does.
Like I can find my page, I just can't update it.
If you want to, you can share your screen and show us what it looks like.
I'll show you. I'll do it.
Let's just do that.
Share screen. Oh, sorry. I'm making you watch American Horror Story. See? There's no...
Wait, there's so much. Everybody defaults to specific. Nicole without an H said that.
I changed mine just now, a short time ago. Let's see here. Oh, that's not it. I went through and changed a bunch of shit.
She said everybody became Pacific again.
Yeah, Eva said refresh. It was gone, but it's back after refresh.
Let's see.
We love you, Nano. We know this is a nonprofit group, but get your shit together.
Right?
Well, like, I know some people who might donate some time to making a website that doesn't confuse the fuck out of everybody. Like, I'm going to spend more time trying to figure out what's going on NaNoWriMo's website than writing the stupid book that I'm writing. Which I promise you is going to be stupid. I promise.
It'll be fantastic.
I don't know why they did.
Okay. Between writer's resources and hi your name, there is a plus sign and there is a clock. Click on the plus sign. There you go.
Good grief.
So now I know where to look when it does come up.
This was a great team building experience. I'm very proud of all of you.
We succeeded.
Oh my god, such the teacher.
Okay. Is my screen share turned off?
I didn't see it.
I never saw it come up.
Oh, okay, great. Good, whatever.
All right. So Vampire Assassin got 374 for a total of 1573. 59 words, but Heather's pretty tired. Fergus has a total of 759.
Are we going to do more tarot readings, or are we going to try to fit more sprints in, or are we going to chat? Well,
I was going to try and do these last 3 readings that I saw, and then that was the goal, because I apparently skipped 2 people twice. Third time's not the charm here. But I know that Tamara wanted to finish talking about everybody's progress first.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I got confused, and I've been drinking. So I apologize. And I have a basketball game tomorrow, and I can't focus.
Booze.
Okay. It's all right. I think that I got everyone's progress.
For the person who just asked me in the chat, this is it. This is the favorite one.
The prettiest deck I've ever seen is this fairy tarot deck that I have.
Actually, okay. My preferred deck I can't show online because the artist likes naked bits, and this one doesn't have naked bits. Yeah, but
fair enough. Yeah. This one is Brian Froud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's really beautiful. I am a full-on atheist. I don't believe any of it, but I really think it's pretty, so I keep it. But
this is just a hobby for me. It really is.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not like hating on it. Like, you do you. I'm not trying to. In fact, I actually was a little bit curious because I've known people who have done tarot readings, but I don't want to bother them because like they're paid. So I don't want to be like, you should try one on me, and they'll be like, yeah, I'll do my job for you for fucking free.
Yeah, that's the typical response. Yeah,
right, and like they might, but I don't do that. So
I could tell you about what to look out for in a tarot reader, because there are definitely a fuck ton of charlatans, and they hate when I walk into the room because I call them out on their bullshit. What's going on with the screen, or do you?
I was sharing what Drew had taken a screenshot of what it looked like, so that if anyone still had questions, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, and right next to it is the plus.
I'm obviously not there yet, so
yeah.
I wanted to share it if anyone was wondering.
All right, Alec, it's your turn. Are you ready? Well, you don't have a choice because we're doing it anyway. I skipped you twice, so now it has to happen. Let's see.
This was the first comment of Alex that I saw, so but somehow it works. It's like, are you ready? Obviously.
Sorry, I always have to process them when I'm looking at them. So we can go through the basics. You're not happy right now. You're currently kind of fighting. So the Three of Swords is not really like this. This is, if you saw me cringe, it's because I pulled this card. This card is usually about suffering, kind of almost self-inflicted. It kind of borders on depression a little bit. And given some of the stuff that you've had go on in the last 2 weeks that you've kind of shared online, this makes sense. And I'm trying to think about how to word this. You're usually a grounded person, like you are grounded, but I think you've become a little too grounded. So the King of Pentacles usually has to do with somebody who's able to make really sound decisions. They're grounded and all that, but when it's inverted, like this one is, then you have the most amazing timing with those sounds. It's kind of like you need to get out of the house card, which I know is a little difficult for you right now, but if you can, maybe venture out a little bit more. And the big reason I'm saying that is because there are good things that are coming. So this is the Sun card. This has to do with like opportunities, new things. Good things are coming, but you kind of need to move in that direction. Like they're not going to come to you. You have to go to them, if that makes any sense. So. And then I think Ava's next. I have, Alec, Ava. Waiting.
Amber, you wanted to say bye?
Yeah, because I got to get off here, guys, so I can get in bed.
Oh, okay.
So happy Halloween. If it's still Halloween your time, good luck on Nano if you're already started. And don't forget the Secret Santa on Facebook and my video this weekend if you want in. And that's all I got. So happy writing, guys. Thanks for letting me join.
Thanks for being here. Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Well. All right.
All right. Now, who was your next person? Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no. You're fine. Ava's next.
Let me find her name. I was gifted with Deviant Moon deck. It's very whimsical. It vibes very well with me. Cool.
Moons always make me nervous in tarot. Always make me nervous. All right, Ava. Focus on your. I like your picture. I wish you would like your picture too. But then again, I guess we all have to like our pictures, right?
I like my picture, but it's a drawing. So it doesn't really...
I'm digging Trasha Paytas. Like I'm a really big fan. I think you should switch everything out. The whole of Nano, I think Trasha Paytas.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want to give her like that much attention though. I gotta reshuffle these cards real quick. Hold on. I wasn't thinking about you hard enough. I'm still thinking about Alec.
I hope everyone's having a good time because I'm having a great time. And I've been looking so forward to all of this. So just to say thanks to everyone for being here. Claire jumped in, and I see you. Hello. And yes. All right.
I'm glad you're having a good time because you definitely weren't at the beginning.
Yeah, that was sucky. I mean, I had a whole thing. I won't even go into the thing that I was supposed to do to lead into the stream that didn't work out. But YouTube problems, nobody cares.
That's okay. You can get over it tomorrow when you come and watch me at my basketball game.
Got a basketball game tomorrow.
Okay, so Ava, you get a warning too. So you have the Ace of Pentacles as the first card. That usually has to do with a lot of things. Everybody always says money, but this also has to do with opportunities, new things, new ventures, all that other stuff. But I also pulled I can never say his name. I pulled this guy. Usually normally he represents like a religious figure, but it also represents I'm trying to think of how to say it. It also refers to information that's not always open to everybody. Like think about like the Bible, like way back in the day, and the only people who read it were the religious people, and they would tell the people who couldn't read what it was. This is the meaning that I'm getting from the card. So what I'm seeing so far is that there's an opportunity, but the information that's coming to you is being funneled by somebody else, and there's not everything that you need to know that's involved with it. And the last card has to do with not making hasty choices. So normally the Knight of Pentacles, this is he's got the shield in front of him, he's watching, which is a big difference between all the other Knight cards, because the Knight cards are usually in motion, they're going somewhere, but this guy's standing, he's looking, he's thinking before he goes somewhere. So what I'm seeing right here is when you see this amazing opportunity, you need to do your due diligence on it. You need to fact check. You need to like check credentials, like basically cover your ass on whatever it is. Otherwise, you may find yourself in a situation you don't like. So, and then Aphrodite as a character. That's the last one that I have on here. I think that's my goal too. I'm actually working on that right now. I'm not drawing it. I have somebody else doing it.
So maybe for the next round of tarot readings, we can have people like ask again during the next hour, so if there's people who came in a little later, they can have a chance to.
All right, Aphrodite wants a character named Mercedes. You said that this was a she. She's a hot mess, and she just showed up. Okay, I remember that. Let's see, I'm just pulling out 3 random cards. Yep, sure is a hot mess. Okay, so person, wow, damn. Holy shit. I hope your character's not a love interest, like seriously. So I see a lot of self-sacrifice for this person. They think that they're doing something noble and they're doing it for the right cause. It's gonna cause them a lot of anguish because they're delusional. They're delusional about what they're doing. Maybe they're being given bad information too, but they think that they're doing the right thing when in actuality, they're just making things fall out of whack. So whoever this person is, she probably is kind of like the fool in reverse, bumbling into things, saying like, oh, this is the best way to do it. And then what they're really doing is just setting the house on fire. You know, maybe not quite to that example, but I think you get what I mean. Yeah, you're right. It is a hot mess. This person needs to get her shit together. Oh, I nailed her. Yay. Oh, that's good. I feel validated. Yay.
Right. So, are y'all familiar with For the Words?
I've heard that it's kind of like a gamified way of writing. So, like, you do like quests by hitting word counts and stuff like that.
Yes, it is. And I have a surprise giveaway for a subscription, a year-long subscription. And they're not sponsoring the stream or anything, but they did offer a year-long subscription, and I thought that was pretty freaking cool. So I wanted to give it away during this hour. So let's see, what kind of giveaway can we do? Man, I wish that we could like show photos or something. It's frustrating to only be able to use words sometimes. What would be a fun thing to do for a giveaway? Oh, I should have planned this. Oh, I am chaotic neutral. Okay. So, first of all, are you guys interested in a giveaway? Let me see in these comments if you guys.
Type of one for I want stuff.
Folks,
Give me stuff. Type of one.
Oh yeah, type 1 if you want stuff. Oh.
There's one. Good job. There's 2 ones. I'm seeing 3 affirmatives on top of that.
Well, I'm seeing just okay. Well, there came stuff.
Oh, I got 6. There they
Oh
are.
my goodness! All right, so there's people who care. Excellent. How many words?
Why don't you have them write like a short story? Like like a
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I was about to say, how many words can you fit in a comment?
About as much as a tweet, like 250.
All right. So you guys write me a spooky story beginning. Just a beginning.
Oh, a hook. Give us a hook. Put those writer practices in.
And we will, oh my God, this is sticking to everything. And we, this collective team of awesome in the front here, will decide who has won our heart.
I feel pretty awesome.
200? I am getting messages. I forgot to put my ring back on. That's why I don't feel right.
Oh,
So I'll do that during the next stream. I mean spread, not stream. This is the same stream. All right, that's good. Yeah, I was very excited that they wanted to give a subscription to someone. I thought that was really cool.
That is really cool. Not being able to slouch is horrible.
Okay, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to show you something that I haven't talked about very much. You guys that are on this stream with me know, but I'm not sure how many of you in the comments do. It's not enough. I'm going to share the screen real quick. So let's see if it's showing. Yes. So if you can see, this is the National Novel Writing Month website, their YouTube channel, and over here on your NaNoWriMo 2019 guide, that's me right here, Peaches. I'm doing it.
That's crazy awesome.
I'm doing it.
I hadn't actually seen it.
So
That's so cool.
I am very excited. So I'll be posting 2 videos over on their channel, and I'll also be doing a live stream, of course. Like was there any doubt? That would make no sense if I didn't. But also, YA Word Nerds are here. Savvy Writes Books. Sid the Dreamer, which I'm not familiar with their content, and Kevlandia. So I'm pretty hyped I hope you guys will come over to there when my videos go up so that I can have public support in case everyone there hates me. Okay. That's all.
We got your back.
Just point me in a direction and be like, they said mean things to me. I'll be like, I'm over there.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
They're coming in.
It's more of like a pitch than a whole short story. Like
Okay.
the hook for it. It's still like 250 words. All right.
I like Fees. Fees is funny.
A writer opens a doc for her almost finished manuscript. It was Blake. She had a mental breakdown.
Oh, that's terrible.
The day was dull, usually gray clouds, a chilled wind. Alyssa trudged through the gloom and reached her door. It creaked open. The calendar made her freeze. It was Nano. And she had no story.
Who's the target audience for this horror story, I wonder?
Right?
I mean, it's very niche. An invitation in the mail on a black cardstock with real gold lettering. There's only an address, and to be there are at midnight. But I know that the address does not exist. Just an empty lot. Do I go? Yes! Yes, queen, go. Wear a black dress. It was a dark and stormy night on the Charleston coast. Rain pelted my face as I ran to my car, book pressed to my chest. As the high beats of a truck blinded me, I fell. My novel splashed. I screamed.
No! The poor book. Somebody save it.
Maverick ducks into the cabinet, holding his breath as the ghost drags the act closer. It's not real. It can't hurt you, he mumbles, shutting his eyes tight as the dragging sound stops in front of him. Oh, girl.
I'm there. Let's do this.
I woke up out of a dead sleep thinking I heard my daughter laugh in her room. No big deal because her door is closed. I roll over and she's right in my face, making me jump. Let's see. All around the mattress she shook, the hammer on the table. The boy, he thought it all in fun. No one came to save her. The songs rang in Jenny's head, a child's voice from somewhere behind the wall. Oh! Oh! Okay, so I'm loving Wendy's and I am loving Eva's. Those were so good for Halloweeny spirits. All right, what do y'all think?
I'm torn.
I'm going to say Eva so that I'm not the deciding factor.
Damn it.
If you answer early, you don't end up being the decider.
You're not the asshole then.
Good night, Jody. I'm so glad you got those 397 words. I'm so glad that you came, and I hope you had a good time. Ooh, I hope you don't lose your electricity also. And I do streams every Thursday on my channel, but generally they're earlier in the day. But, you know, I hope that you can come by again.
I'm going to go with Wendy's because that's definitely my jam.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm leaning towards.
They're all wonderful. I just had to pick. Sorry, y'all.
Wendy, you stole our minds and our hearts. So send me a message and I'll send you the directions for them. It's pretty simple. And if you refresh this, I added all the stuff to the description, so it should be there now. And then, you know, send me a message, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Oh my goodness, that was great. No, still smells bad. It didn't smell bad when I did this, but when I put my face in it, it was terrible. So the next giveaway will be the comment one, and that one will be easy. That'll be for the the book show from commenting on videos. So I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. I'm drinking a beer an hour.
Oh, very nice.
It's perfectly in time to these writing sprints.
I'm drinking entirely too fast. But I only have to work till noon tomorrow. So.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Well, BBB, something was going on. They couldn't hit enter, but they put theirs in too.
Oh, no.
I have to go to a funeral tomorrow morning, which is
That's like-
considerably less fun.
That's a scary day to have a funeral.
Yeah, right? I don't think they really thought about it that way.
I mean, you gotta bury people.
Yeah. Like, she passed, and
I'm sorry.
although to be fair, I think they're actually going the cremation routes. I don't know that it's a burial. I think it's just a memorial service.
What
People
did you-
literally do those late, like years later sometimes.
I know.
Are you snacking on something, Sarah?
Yep, still eating dry ramen.
Man, I want to snack on something. Oh, I think we have cheese and crackers and pepperoni.
Yeah, we didn't have anything like normal people eat, so dry ramen it is.
The San Francisco treat. No, that's rice and roti. Oh my god. All right, great. Good times.
This has to soak up some of the booze I've drank, though.
T-fast back. I looked at my son and saw my pliers in his hands to see his sister's tooth between his metal edges. Ugh. I hate teeth stuff. The search for Cal's boyfriend leads to a factory that produces life-size dolls for wealthy clients. Does the trail lead through there, or is that the end of the road? Aphrodite, I'm sorry. We were doing writing like a quick pitch or hook for a scary story to win a year's subscription to 40 Words. Good night, Erin. I will chat with you sometime soon. It was 200. So 200 characters can fit. I was wondering. Next giveaway, give the times up time. All right. Oh, hey, Autumn. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know how to start my story.
You know, I literally, like 2 minutes ago, was thinking, I haven't seen Autumn in a long time.
I was literally looking at Autumn's Facebook author page a couple days ago because I get a lot of like page requests and a lot of times I don't notice them. So I was looking at the backlog and I was like, oh wow, Autumn has a Facebook page. So how have you been, girl? Hope you've been well. 10 more minutes for mountain time. Is there anyone in the comments who is in the mountain time? Someone was, right?
I'm in Arizona time, so like we still have another hour.
Yes, you'll be the last one.
Yeah, because we're on Pacific time now, I guess.
Yeah. You'll be the last one, and then we'll be saying goodbye.
Yeah, no more readings after that because I'll be like, I'm tired, y'all. Oh.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
My reading would be like, your life sucks, and then I'd go to bed.
it. I'm excited when both Corey and David asked me on a date. Holding their hands as we strolled was amazing. As we reached our destination, I saw the giant shark tank. How about a quick dip? Your biggest fear.
You know, now when I see sharks, I think of my nephew who loves them and Aphrodite who does not.
At all.
Yeah, it's like it brings those two people to mind.
Oh, here's a good question. Is anyone doing nano vlogs?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
My vlog would involve me drinking coffee and screaming at my screen a lot.
Mhm.
I was thinking about doing them, but if I do, it's going to be like haphazard and not dedicated to a specific schedule.
I vlog every week, so it'll end up being a nano vlog. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna natter on for a minute.
Wendy, no, you didn't wear me out. Carol goes to bed at 9 every day, and it's 11, so it's just past my bedtime.
I feel that. I feel it deeply.
I usually go to bed at 9. I wake up at 5 to go to the gym, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to go to the gym tomorrow. I might just go running in my neighborhood instead.
You can't even normal AuthorTube anymore? Why not? What's going on? Wait, so lazy?
Effort,
So
editing.
lazy. I see you.
Editing.
I appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
Fergus is going to be doing Writer Wednesday videos during November. Fergus and we first met when I think both of us maybe initially started doing like NaNoWriMo vlogs, essentially. But like, is it 5 years ago, Fergus? Correct me if I'm wrong. And we started doing like NaNoWriMo vlogs. We were the oldest beaches on here, right? We were like, okay, we're old as hell. At least you're not 19. How you doing? What are you up to? And we're both like, she's more Southern than I am. I'm from West Virginia. She's South Carolina, but still Southern. So we connected on that level. And she's been one of my good friends ever since. And on her channel, she talks more about like journaling. Like, my girl journals. She does all the journals. I was on her live stream. Well, I wasn't in it, but I was in the comments. What was that, yesterday or the day before? And they were like talking a different language. I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but do it up. I support you, but I don't know anything about any of this. All right, so I was right. It was 5 years ago. Yes. It's true. All the journals. You were like, okay, this is my journal where I do my plans for the day. This is my journal where I think about stuff. This is my other journal. The homegirl had like 10 journals. I'm struggling with a planner and a notepad.
Yeah, that sounds lovely, Aphrodite. I want to sleep in.
I work at 8.
Ooh. I need to clean my apartment. I do not want to show you what is happening back here because it's not right. I need an exorcism. Wow, I really messed up. Trying to look trashy. Now my whole apartment looks trashy. I guess I did it.
That's like...
Wow. October 14th, 5 years ago. Wow, time flies, y'all. My husband has said I could sleep in if I decide to stay up all night. What time does this end? 3 a.m. Eastern. Wouldn't that be?
One more hour. I think it's
one more hour.
Yeah.
5 minutes until friggin' mountain time. Woo-hoo.
Here's my new bow.
You're dressing up today. You're doing a Halloween party. What are you dressing up as? I am Trisha Paytas.
I'm somebody that has a too strong affiliation with skulls.
I unfortunately couldn't wear this anywhere other than the house.
Oh shoot! It's all happening.
Oh, yeah.
It's a new bow.
A new bow.
New bow. Changing up.
I actually really like this one. Like, I would never wear it again, but I like the style.
It's very cute.
Bows are not me. Although I will tell you, when I was putting the ponytail in, my sister was getting ready for bed, and she's like, wow. And I was like, I know. I remember wearing this style with the side ponytail and the bow and everything. And I was trying to remember when the last time, like, how old I was. And she's like 30 years ago. And I was like, I'd really like to say it was 30 years ago, but I think it was like 25.
But you were super cute.
And
Yeah,
that was
Persephone was in on that goodness too.
Oh,
3 more minutes until the top of the hour.
you're coming to be on the camera.
yeah, it does kind of sparkle, Wendy, a little bit.
Okay. It's not Carol Brown if my dogs don't make a cameo.
Puppies. Aww.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, you smell horrible though. Did you eat? What did you eat?
I started the original vlog with a McDonald's bag on my head. I was going in. So I wasn't going to eat food, but I was at least going to do that.
I thought you were going to come out talking about how you identified as a chicken nugget. I was like, okay, we're going all the way.
Well, the plan was to have the paper bag. Okay, here was the original plan. The original plan, I was planning on doing a video where I had the bag on my head and I was lip syncing or like pantomiming to her video where she said that she was no longer Trisha Paytas and she didn't identify as anyone anymore. And it was going to be epic, and it didn't pan out. But that was the original plan. Oh, and it was going to be stunning.
No.
We're going to bring in Pacific time, but Tamara's time zone isn't going to get repped. She's the host. I mean, true. But who wants to be on stream with me for another 3 hours after Pacific time? Nobody. We don't have that much stuff to say.
Well, you and I can start talking about stuff. We'd have stuff to say, but
I'm not good. That's not like for public consumption.
yeah.
That's not for public consumption. Yeah.
That's when we flip our fans out and like, girlfriend, did you hear about that shit? Like, oh, tell me some more.
Like, I identify as this fish sandwich. Oh,
Fish
I want
sandwiches are good.
It sounds really good. I dressed up as a construction worker and all I could hear was the song YMCA in my head. Oh, we're out doing trick or treat with my grandkids. That's cute. YMCA. Yeah, see, I think a lot of us would call the night. Sleep is for the dead.
Oh. Then bury me.
But if you can't sleep when you're dead,
Oh, that would be horrible.
That's no. Mm-mm.
Gene. Getting old, fading fast. Fading fast.
I
feel that.
fucking,
Oh.
I really feel that in my soul.
Y'all did an 8-hour stream. What did you even talk about? I don't have that much to say. Okay. It's time. Eva is on it. She's like, listen, I'll write
Let's
some
do it.
words.
Let's do
Y'all go
it.
to quit messing around. so I'm gonna stop effing around. Oh, I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Welcome to Nano Mountain Time.
Oh, that was
Oh,
lovely.
my goodness. That was lovely. Ah.
Yeah. Now I feel better about the whole thing. And I'm burning those things. Oh my God, they are awful. They taste really bad.
What are they made out of? Like, are they like wax lips or plastic lips or?
Like, they're not wet. They're more plastic. You probably aren't supposed to put them in your body. So, you know, you're welcome for whatever the hell that's going to do to me. Yes. So, how did everyone do? What'd you do? Let us know.
I got less than 30 words, but I am like ridiculous right now. So
I didn't do anything because I really wanted to just do that. So that's it. That was
51.
51. Huzzah. Besides, it's not
51
even
words.
named for me yet. So
Yeah, you got plenty of time. You're good.
I'm good. For real, but yeah, I'm not gonna actually burn them. It would be terrible. Let's see what everyone did. You missed the performance? No! No. Wendy's so much better with sound, right? Thank you. Never. Not since the 70s. Tina got 714 and she's scared. Don't be scared, my friend. I love all the question marks though. That's fantastic. 465 words. Ooh, and you got titles for your chapters and sub-chapters. That's fantastic. 215. 2 more pages from Wendy. Vampire Assassin got 405 words. Claire builds a vlog. Is that vlog ever going to see the light of day? Hashtag shade. All the shade. She's in Australia, by the way, so she's already in Nano. No word yet.
It's tomorrow there, right?
Yeah.
So much the day after.
Worse. I'm going to turn this down one tiny bit. Let's see. Jean's redoing a character's magic sequence. Ooh, that sounds fun. Destiny's at 265 words. Aphrodite forgot why we were here. Words song at 60 words. Claire, it's 5 p.m. on the 1st here. Are we judging? I'm not judging.
No.
Alex sat here thinking about going to the kitchen for food. Oh gosh. Are you able to like move around easily?
Okay, you guys, I really hate to do this, and typically I wouldn't, but like my allergies are killing me. So I think I'm gonna get off of here because my head is throbbing. So I think I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry.
No, I'm so glad you
feel better.
Have a basketball game tomorrow.
I do. I have to get up early for my basketball game tomorrow. And that's going to be a whole thing. So if you guys aren't busy, you should come to my basketball game tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later.
Oh, so she has a stream tomorrow.
I do have a stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Woo! Bye.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
coming. Drew got 86 blades. Ooh, she getting that cold coffee to get those 2K in. I don't know. Once I hit midnight here, I'm probably gonna write like 100 words and then go to bed.
Nice.
Cachet or cachet? 682 words. Wow. Is the link somewhere for Sarah's channel? Is that what you're asking? There's a link down in the description. It has a green book in front of it. It says looking for live streams during your week. AuthorTube live stream schedule there. And that's just our regular write-in schedule, but that has Sarah's link on it. And I'll be getting the NaNoWriMo schedule and be putting in that in videos.
Speaking of that, I think I should make that now. I told everybody I'd do it by the end of the day. It's the end of the day.
Yeah.
You might have to reload the video because I had to add it after the stream had already started. So you might have to reload.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully you can see it. Good night, Jennifer. I'm glad that we can hang out with you.
Oh my goodness, there's so many people streaming.
Athena says that you're sinking further into your chair.
No, I'm
You're
like,
melting into your porsets.
oh, this thing's holding me up, that's for sure.
Cachet or cachet? Oh, I get you. Cachet. I get you. I got over and above all my words tonight. Thanks, everyone, but I barely keep my eyes open. Good luck, everyone, and good night. Vampire Assassin, I'm glad that you stopped by. Good night to you. Sleep well.
Alright, October 31 copy of NaNoWriMo streaming. Oh, wait, people aren't going to be like, which link is that? It's the one it says it is. But what link is it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the last hour.
It is.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really trying hard not to be old here, but
I'm girlfriend, I'm right there with you. I was there like at 10 my time. I'm like, I'm tired.
Well, you know, I'm just glad that it's only 8:30 here. It's 8:24. So
I worked all of my jobs today and I'm tired.
I look like I'm spry and young, but really, it's just earlier.
See, well, we make you look good that way, right? Oh, taping your eyes open. That's good, right? That's healthy.
Oof. Haha, we could do it only a half hour more.
Yes. Yes, we can. We can prove that we are not old.
I'm taping my eyes open at this point. Remember when Freddie Flintstone used to do the toothpicks?
Oh, yeah.
I remember, I don't know what I did, but I remember my brother being like, no, Tamara, he's a cartoon. That's why he can do that. So I don't know if I was up there looking for toothpicks, like getting ready to poke them in my eyes or what. I was little.
Did you have a hard time differentiating between fantasy and reality?
Not usually, but for some reason at that moment, it must have just, I was just like, wow, I really want to do that. Oh.
Jumping jacks. Yeah, no, Ava, I'm not doing jumping jacks.
I'm not doing jumping jacks either. That's not happening. For anybody thinks about suggesting it.
This is about as close as I'm going to get. Oh my God, now I'm really trash at it.
She did one video about how to eat a banana, and it was like at the camera up angle. Like, I didn't even know what happened. Somebody had linked it to me, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was just like mostly her eating banana with like her tits out, which here we are.
I mean, one of her latest videos, she was, oh, I don't know. They're all, like, a lot of them have something to do with sexual positions, how to have sex, how she has sex with herself. She's
And you know, we're
mess.
all happy for her, but she needs to keep it to herself.
She's such a mess.
There is a line.
She's getting married. Oh my god. She's like, yeah, I'm getting married. I totally forgot to tell people that it's happening. And here's my ring. Hasn't mentioned nary a word about who she's marrying. I don't know if it's like, you know, chicken nugget. Don't know. Some things are allowed to be TMI.
That's
You
right.
know, I just think it's hilarious. Lol at Kara's face. That look. She does. She gives a certain look. How did you come up with Trash Up? Oh, that's Trisha Paytas, and I'm feeling especially trashy tonight because of all of this. So I was like, Trasha. All right. It's how these things are delivered. True. Because there are people who talk about different sexual positions and this, that, and the other, and it's not so uncomfortable.
This conversation is getting awkward very quickly. Who needs tarot readings?
Kara has rested palms
like-
over his face.
I'm going to help you. Because I know that I have... BBB said that she wanted one for a main character. Yeah.
She's still here?
Yeah, she's right there.
Yeah, she's there. She's
Tamara. Oh, okay. Well, apparently Tamara needs one too. Okay.
No, I don't want one.
No, it's too late. It's been voted on. See, look, there's two. You need one too. So I will just do 3 more, and then I'm gonna have to like cleanse the fuck out of my cards tonight. I do not know how to say this name, but that's fine. Right, Tamara. Okay, I'll do 4. And all right, I'm gonna do these 4, and then after that, y'all are just gonna have to come to my channel and go like, "Give me a reading, bitch," and I'll be like, "Fine," and then I'll do it for you. My readings are free, but they're not proven to always be accurate, so there you go. All right, BBB said to do one for her character. I literally know nothing about this character. You just want me to pull and Amaz? Is he the main character? Okay, well, we're going to do a reading by who are those characters. It's a male and Amaz. He's one of the main characters. Okay, cool. Well, that helps me out a little bit. Let's see. Well, your character's an idiot. They are very not very thought out with their money. They spend it all the time. If that's a fault that you want them to have, there it is. They're also the type of person who does make those choices about putting knives into sockets. A little exaggerated there, but they basically make mistakes that end up making things worse for everybody else, which combination with money, that's kind of dangerous. But I have a feeling that probably a lot of this actually stems from this card. So the 10 of Cups usually has to do with like, the 10s always have to do with abundance, and the 10 of Cups usually has to do with emotional stability. I have an inkling that whatever is causing these two things is something that happened with the childhood. It might be just a cry for attention or something like that. So anyway, I hope that's about right. All right, who's next? I do not know how to say this name. Kumiri? Is that how you say it? I'm just watching BB's reaction right now. She's a witch.
Turn the witch.
And normally, oh, is it a character? I was about to do a reading for you, but if this is a character, I can do a character. Who would do story time?
That's a fair point.
All right, we'll do one for you. All right. I haven't done story time, but I've been doing everybody else's stories. All right, we're gonna do Kumri. Who would do drunk book reviews? You know, Dal tried to do one today. All right, Kumi, here we go. I'm sorry. You are not in a fun situation right now. I totally understand. We get to see our 5 of Wands back, which usually, again, friendly competition versus actual rivalry. You're in a situation you're not very happy with it. It's making you just unhappy bears all across the place. However, I think either the situation's going to change or you are going to meet other people, because the card I pulled after that. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm pulling the reading's for you now. But so the next one's going to be the 3 of Wands, which this is usually kind of like, this is the teamwork card. And so I'm getting the impression that you're going to meet other people that are going to help you out. And it's going to give you some new perspective on what's going on. And you're going to end up turning into a little bit of a hermit. But so sometimes the hermit is seen as bad because too much time alone isn't good, but there's also like the self-reflection part of it. So whatever it is that causes these people to come into your life is going to give you some time to do self-reflection. And the solitude time, I don't really see it as a very long time. It's more like a weekend thing where you like just take time for yourself and kind of do like some self-reflection and think about that. So, and then sorry, I just pulled a 4th card because why not? Yeah, because that's going to help you out a lot more with whatever's going on, because this card I pulled is the Queen of Cups, which is actually one of my favorite cards. So whatever it is that you reflect and decide on, it's going to put you in a good direction. So, all right, Tamara, you're next. You're next. Watch her disappear. It turns her avatar off. No, you don't see me. Let's see. So I can. What's going on in the chat?
Bunnies.
Apartments are renovating right now at the last minute, so you're right about trying to move. Oh, well, I can probably... You said Seattle, right? Move back to Seattle? That, like... So the Queen of Swords could also, because of all the water that's there, could be an indicator for that. Kara Brown, what decks do you recommend for beginners? This one. I recommend this one. And the big reason I recommend this one is because it's really easy. The colors are vibrant, but the nice thing about it is that the artist took the time to have the symbolism for the reverse and the right side on the card, so that way you don't have to struggle with memorization as much, and then it just kind of comes after a while. Carol Brown, do you need me to tell you something for Cal? Can you remind me tomorrow, and then I can do that one for you? All right, Tamara, you're up. You're up for second review, Tamara. Not gonna be bad though. Okay, so these cards are scary when you first see them, but these are all good cards. These are all really good cards. So,
Giant disclaimer at the beginning.
Great cards, great cards. All right, so the first one is the Fool, which again talks about optimism and new beginnings, venturing out. Makes me think that you've got something new coming your way, or you probably already have it in the works one way or another. I don't know. But it's coming, and there's hope and optimism that's coming with it. Embrace it. Just let it happen. And I think that this is going to be a really good thing for you, because this makes you the emperor, who basically the emperor is the person that's in charge. They have the say. They're like kind of like king of my own domain kind of thing. So whatever this thing is, it gives you the ability to have like the full control over the stuff that you want to have control over. And I see some delegation in there. Who you delegate to, I don't know. So this is the card that freaks everybody out. So the last card is the Death card. There's no death. Death is actually a form of transformation. It has to do with cycles ending and new things happening. So sometimes it comes hand in hand. So you've got the new beginning and then the cycle happening over. So whatever this thing that you have coming is going to be really good for you. You're going to like it, and it's going to take you in a good positive direction. So there you go. All the boobs or bows. Sorry.
All the bows.
Bows.
All right, Destiny.
All the bows.
Destiny. Oh, maybe I will be able to do that one for Aphrodite.
Where is Destiny? I was gonna click on her name.
I think Destiny said me. I don't remember what they asked for.
There we go.
Is there anything that you want me to look into, or I'm just going to do a blind one?
This one isn't working very well.
Your family.
Are you putting in all the bows?
Yes.
Giving the people what they want.
I will give the people what they want. I'm too tired to like
Blind. Okay.
fight it.
Come on, card shuffle. Okay, well that one fell, so that's in the deck. Oh, that's a good card. All right, Destiny. Damn, Destiny. Can I be your friend? Shit. All right, Destiny, you... So, the Empress is the bitch I don't want to fuck with. I don't win fights with this person, like, ever. This person's very organized. They're very structured. They... if you ever actually see them outside of this deck, you usually see that they're relaxed. They are looking forward. They have like that air of command, kind of like, you know, I'm not going to mimic it because boobs. But they're definitely the person I don't want to mess with. So when I'm looking at this is where I'm having a hard time deciphering this. I'm going to come back to it because it's not coming to me right now. Oh, no, this has something to do with the person you're going to meet. There you go. Okay, so you're going to meet a bad bitch, okay? You're going to meet a bad bitch. But in a good way, because you guys are going to end up working together and you're going to get shit done. Like, There are people who can like walk hand in hand and get things done. There are people that bulldoze into things and get things done. You two are gonna bulldoze into some shit and get a whole bunch of stuff done. And the best part about it is money. Whatever the fuck you're doing, you're gonna make some goddamn money off of it. So just think about me when you meet this person. Okay. But yeah, so if they look like they're pretty well put together and organized and, know like they know what they're doing, be friends with that person and help them out with whatever project that they're trying to do, because that's going to be beneficial for you. All right. I have no idea who that is.
Nice.
Persephone says she wants one. Aphrodite, did you want me to do another character? Because if you do, let me do a person first and then a character.
And we need to fit in the giveaway.
Okay. Okay, how about Aphrodite? Just message me tomorrow and I'll do that. Let me do Persephone. Like, I hate being like people over characters, but people over characters today. Okay, so Persephone, this is a warning for you too. You have shit coming your way. I hate this. Okay, so you have things that are not good coming your way. It's not your fault though. It's something outside of whatever is within your realm of control. You're just kind of finding yourself, friendly fire. That's what I'm seeing. This is friendly fire. There's a conflict going on between some folks, and it's funneling your way. I'm never a big fan of this card, and it's going to be a big emotional argument. That's definitely what I'm seeing here. And what is making me cringe a little bit is it's the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords usually has to do with betrayal. So, there's somebody that knows you and they're going to get really frustrated, and what they're going to do is they're going to take it out on you. And the reason I'm basing it on that is because of this card. The Page of Swords in reverse is a gossip monger. It's not a good person, and they're not going to do whatever it is that they're doing to your face. They're going to do it around you. Like, obviously it's like the office politics kind of stuff, and it's going to hurt. This person's a bitch. And they think that they're being sly and not having you know, but unfortunately you're going to have friends that are going to tell you that it's happening. That sucks too. So yeah, and what I'm probably going to recommend that you do is go find, if this is at work or a place that you can detach yourself from, please go do that, even if you don't know where you're going. Because wherever, even if you don't know where you're going, it's going to be a fuck ton better than this place. So, the first card is the Two of Wands reversed. I usually call it my dick battle card when it's upside down like that. Sometimes you can usually represent going on a trip or finding a destination, but it also can represent, like, it's not my favorite card.
Yeah. That's my fiance.
It's just a random dude.
He just woke up
through your house.
Get a snack. Okay, so gotcha. Juicy conflict for my heroine.
Go for it.
All right, let's see. If we have 15 minutes until the top of the hour, we will do one last sprint for the evening to close it out. Bringing in NaNoWriMo for the different time zones. Except for mine, I'll be all by myself.
All by myself.
Oh,
That was deliberate. I wanted the song cue. I needed it. All right, so I have this random YouTube comment picker here. Let me, because I wanted to use my video, the first video in the Project AuthorTube playlist, to pick whoever is the winner of this, and it won't be any of us who contributed to the stuff. And this person will receive a book bundle that will include books from Alina Popescu, Claire Cotter, Amber Craft, Savvy Leister, Aaron Kinsella, and myself. And they will also receive 3 books that we read for Writer's Workshop, which will be back for season 2 in January. So these 3 books were The Healthy Author, GMC, Goal, Motivation, and Conflict, and the newsletter Ninja. So I've already grabbed the link for my video. So go over here. We're gonna filter duplicate users, filter comments based on the specific text. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right, get YouTube comments. And the winner is Shalina V. He had me with the intro. I was on the floor. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, I could share it on my Facebook.
What?
Okay. Yeah, that's fancy. Ooh, 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 we fancy here.
Like, you're a winner. Find me, please.
All right, I will do that and that. Oh, but okay. We did a giveaway, and we have a winner. I'm not sure how to find her. It would be really great if Shalina was here, but I'm not sure if she is. If she is, she hasn't commented this evening. I wish that it would allow me to share it on my author page, but alas. All right, so we have a winner, and she will receive a bunch of books.
yay!
That's cool, though. It's a handy website.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, she's not in the chat.
Well, I didn't specify that the winner had to be here in order to receive it.
That's a fair point.
Rules.
Can you see what video that comment was on? It was on the first video from the Project AuthorTube playlist where I announced. So basically the announcement.
Oh, that was so funny. We were like, no, we're not doing this. I remember that was funny.
Yeah, that's also true. She could have gone.
Oh, we didn't even do intros, did we? I'm just like, wait.
Yeah, we didn't do intros, but we'll do outros. It's fine. It's fine.
I was just, no, because we've been here for like 3.5 hours, and I'm like, oh, wait, we never did intros.
Yeah, we didn't do intros. We didn't say what we were doing. It was chaos.
It's like, hey, y'all, we're here. It's like me on Wednesday. I was like, I don't know what's happening. We're just doing this.
10 minutes. Hang on, everybody. Yes, Wendy, there were issues. I mean, let's just be honest. There were issues. More issues than Times Magazine.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, Shalina. She wanted to talk to your husband, Caro, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah. As soon as you said that, yeah. Because he's doing all that religious research right now. He has questions, but he doesn't want to get converted.
See? All right, so I replied to her comment on the video, and we have seen her before, so we should see her again. And it's fine.
Session timed out. Okay, well, I'll come back.
Oh my
later.
goodness. 9 minutes? What will we
What?
do?
9. I'm awake. I swear I'm awake. The bows are weighing my head down.
Oh, you know, with many bows comes great neck strength.
Is that how it goes?
You know what? I don't have a Bobo. I have a fat old cat whose
Oh.
name is Tag. She's over there sleeping on her face.
On her face.
Yeah, she sleeps on her face. Like, she curls up, and I don't know if dogs do this, but cats, like, she'll be in like a half moon, but then her head will be like this, so her face will be like in the...
That's a no. My dogs kind of do that sometimes. Speaking of dogs, one's here right now. He wants me to come to bed. Like, Mama, it's late. You hear him, or you can see him. He's like, she's talking to me. Keep going back.
This is about as close to a love bone as I'm getting.
What are you having?
Pepperoni, cheese, and crackers.
Nice.
Good times.
What are we going to have for dinner?
We tried to salvage the dinner I made yesterday. Or no. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
What'd you make?
I tried to make chili paneer, but I got too liberal with the spices, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And so my husband and I put it in a blender and turned it into queso. And we ate that tonight. I don't
That's
want
not
it.
terrible.
It was really good, actually.
What did we have to do for dinner? Oh, last night we had Taco Bell.
Oh, good times.
The night before that, I made something. I can't remember what it was.
I can't get over your hair right now. Your hair.
Oh, this whole thing?
Every time you shake your hair, it cracks me up.
I did that too, though. Because I'll grab my hair and I'll flip it around and I'll throw it in the behind me.
It's so much fun. My hair is not this long. My hair grows up and out. It doesn't grow down, you know.
I'm like going back and forth from like overheating my back to like overheating my shoulders, so it's like I have to keep moving it. But like,
What's the temperature there right now?
Well, for me, it's a. Hold on, I had to put socks on. Weather today. I know. I had to put socks on to keep my feet warm.
I wish I could put socks on to keep my feet warm. It's so dang on hot here. It's irritating. I'm a fat woman who doesn't enjoy heat. Why did she move to Hawaii, you asked? It's him.
So it says it's 76 degrees outside. I don't agree with that because I walked out and it felt like 50. But it's going to drop down to 47. And then tomorrow it will be 77, which I know for some of you are kind of giving me like the look. Already.
It's 27 degrees here right now.
I'm sorry. Do you need a care package? Like, we'll start sending you stuff.
No, I'll be honest. I'm with Aphrodite. I so love the cold. I would so rather be cold than hot. I can always put more layers on. But here's the deal. I can be butt naked and still be too warm in whatever I'm wearing. And also, I'm not allowed to go outside like that. So it like means that 90% of the time I'm not in my house. I'm really uncomfortable all the time.
It's 78 degrees here. The high tomorrow is 85. The low is also 76.
But
Is it highlighter or is she sweaty? Mystery.
also, I have this fleece blanket right now that is delightful, and I've been waiting all summer to be able to use it. Like, I love sweaters and
Sometimes you got to put a bonnet on, you know?
yeah.
Oh my Jesus. How do y'all people with all this hair even live?
You put it up a lot.
Yeah, braid it.
Oh,
Hats. You see, when you see me wearing my hats, it's because I can't deal with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I put my hair up, but if I have it down, it's still like, you know, here. It's like,
That's why you see all like the hippie girls like sitting there with like their hair up here, like in this like little up number thing. Like, oh man, it's just so hard to be me.
oh my goodness. You know what, Eva? Once this whole like disco girl thing happened, I remembered how much I love scrunchies. I am unapologetically in love with scrunchies, and like, you want a scrunchie? Because I got plenty. And I'm not even. This isn't being ironic. I love these things. They're so good.
I don't know if I can do that. I'm not classy enough for that. I look like this. Nope, totally not classy. Oh, now I look like an anime character. Need a power up RPG character. I remember scrunchies too.
They really are better for curly hair.
Mm.
Yeah.
Make it right, scrunchies, girl. Make it right, scrunchies, girl. I do it.
Oh, Sailor Jupiter. Yeah, that's me. Oh,
Oh, my Lord have mercy. 2 minutes. Come on. Let's do it.
Oh, thank God. I'm so tired, you guys. I want to take these bows out. My head hurts.
you're such a trooper, CJ. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know how JoJo Siwa does it with those, like the way her poor hairline is receding.
She's clearly going bald. And I'm about to. Like, that's just where we're at tonight. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and all my hair will have fallen out.
They're hollering for 1 minute.
Sailor Moon fan. Oh, what have I done?
All right, let's.
I will say this, like, once your hair's all gone, then you can get wigs, and those are awesome. Because then you can have a different hair length or style every day. And it takes, like, minimal work.
And we're off to the races. Welcome.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome to NaNoWriMo Pacific. Let's write with you. We did it. We did it. We did it. We might be old, but we still bold. We did it.
Best theme song ever.
Oh my goodness, my whole back just cracked like y'all wouldn't believe. It was incredible. JoJo's still mute, but I will unmute you.
Oh,
Be drunk and
sorry.
it's okay.
Oh shit. Drew said the beeping woke her. Oh dang. Oh gee whiz. We drunk and tired. But we out here.
That's right.
Let's see. I ate cheese and crackers and pepperoni. I took a picture for my Instagram of trash potatoes because I want to remember this because this is like the most fun thing.
It really is.
I freaking love it. These ears, actually, by the way, I just got them today and they need to be charged, but I'm going to be wearing them, I'm sure, in the future. But they light up and I can make them change colors. So they can match
That's
my
amazing.
and my spreadsheets. Oh, life is good. Life is good. All right, let's.
We live in such a magical realm.
I mean, really. Hoverboard too. Cat ears changing colors. That's what's up.
Got
Yeah.
no self-tying shoes yet. Somebody promised me those.
Claire keeps forgetting to write. Oh,
I get 199 words.
yay! I didn't do anything.
I e-stalked somebody because it
Fantastic.
angered me.
I like got 308. I'm looking for numbers. I know they're here. Here we go. Burgess got 334. Claire, it's just the beginning of Nano. We have to settle into the whole gig.
Yeah.
I am so glad that you enjoyed yourself, Eva, and I'm so glad that you were here, and I hope we see you in the next streams. Happy Nano.
Indeed.
Persephone killing it with 6:15. Jean got a chapter ready for the morning. Aphrodite started a Pinterest board. Thank you. Everyone should have some. Get you some. Destiny got 617 words. Three B's got 18 words. 12 of them were spelled wrong, but hey, that's 18 more than you had before.
That's right.
These were from
Progress is
Amazon.
progress.
Progress is progress. Woo! 7:47 with only 2 hours in. Girl, you doing it. Fumi got 338 altogether. Fantastic.
3Bs. Nobody in California is a normal person. That's not a thing. We all know it.
Forgot.
Embrace it.
At least he got them purple. That's good. Oh, I know. No one's staying up with me. He probably won't even stay up with me. He lives with me, so it's fine. He found them somewhere on Amazon. I'll look for the link and I'll send it to you. Aphrodite. You go check it out. When is the next live stream? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Tomorrow night, Sarah will be having a live stream on her channel. And if you haven't been to Sarah's channel, there is a link down in the description. It says AuthorTube Tribe live streams. And there's like a little green book beside of it, and that has the business.
Mm-hmm.
Cache got 210. If I missing anybody? Fight me, JoJo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. It's about to, we better get our AuthorTube news hats on because it's about to go down. It's about to go down.
I need you to keep your crime between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4 p.m., please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Management. Woo! Persephone's already gotten 1,600 words so far. My word.
That's amazing.
I woke up for the day midstream, so I'll be up with you. Oh, well, that's lovely. What we do is Wednesday, so I would sleep, and until I get my full of C's, then leave my place. Man, I am sleeping in tomorrow. No, I'm not. I'm getting up in the morning, do my morning writing, walking.
Your routine?
And Destiny got 905 so far. Wow. You guys have blown me away. I am so impressed by all of you that you're still here, that you actually wrote words, that you made it happen, and I appreciate y'all for being here. We are going to say our goodbyes, and then I'm going to let everybody go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I know you're tired, but I appreciate you. So, JoJo, CJ.
Yes,
would you
indeed.
like to start?
Hi, I'm actually CJ Blair. I write things, and right now I cannot think of what any of those things are. Yeah, but I hope y'all have a great night.
Okay, and now, Kara.
Sorry. Blink slowly into the camera. Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I wrote this book right here. It's available on Amazon if you happen to be interested in it. It's an urban fantasy about a Valkyrie who's not like other Valkyries, who has to fix other people's problems that she didn't cause. Tomorrow I have a video about how to survive NaNoWriMo because that was the one that won the popular vote on the Twitter poll. So I'm going to post that up tomorrow. And then I think next week you and I have another podcast coming out, don't we, Tamara?
Yay!
Yeah! Living la vida loca.
Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. I see one of my eyes is becoming red. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Are you all right?
I'm done.
Okay, good. All right, so my name is Tamara Woods, aka Trashipatus. I'm here all the time talking about books, writing, and coffee, and tacos. I'm so glad y'all came tonight. This was exactly what I wanted, except for that beginning. But if something didn't go wrong, would it be my live stream? Probably not. I'm going to be doing streams every Thursday at 8 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which would be, oh, wait, you guys have the time change this weekend. So I don't know what time it'll be everywhere else.
Here,
we have to figure that out.
It's going to be noon here because we're falling back.
I don't know.
So when it's 8 a.m. in your time, it's 1 p.m. our time, right?
Yes.
I put the thingy in there.
Oh, good.
So, in any case, happy writing. Happy NaNoWriMo. We did it. We ended Preptober. We brought in NaNoWriMo. Now it's time to sleep. Or if you're like me, you're going to find something for dinner and then write some words in a few hours. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to see you again. We'll be over at Sarah's channel tomorrow night. And that's all I got to say. So, bye.